YouTube. How we doing today, y'all? I hope we doing A-okay. It's been a minute since my last. Oh, that felt good. It's been a little minute since the last time I recorded, but SOS. I think I forgot how to do it. But how are we doing today, y'all? I hope y'all doing good. Hope y'all staying hydrated, learning new things every day, touching grass, getting your daily intake of vitamin D, eating your bananas and all that good stuff. Make sure y'all get y'all's roughage too, whether it be fruits, vegetables, lettuce, apples, whatever it is. Clean your colon out and your intestines. Makes you feel a little bit better. But I hope y'all doing good today. There's a couple things I want to talk about today. I was thinking about this for a little bit now, but we're gonna start off with some a little awkward. I don't even want to say awkward because it's not even awkward like that. But how do y'all feel about dreams? It's I don't even know how to preface this, but what's understood ain't gotta be said. I'm a weird kind of guy, so he's gonna talk about off the wall stuff. But dreams are honestly crazy to me, cause I feel like dreams is like a umbrella of things. And like you got your daydream, you got the big umbrella with dreams in it. You got sub umbrellas with like daydreams. Oh my goodness. Y'all see that? But you got your big umbrella with dreams. You got your sub umbrellas like daydreams, regular dreams, like sleepy dreams. You also got your like doze off kind of dreams. And then you got I feel like deja vu is part of dreams too. I don't know, I just do. I'm not saying it is, I'm not saying it's not, but I just feel like it's part of dreams too. I apologize if y'all hear me sniffling a lot. I have an influx of mucus in my nose. Y'all bear with me. But daydreaming just be like, to me, I'm tired a lot, so I daydream a lot. Daydreaming just be like, I don't know. I'm super tired right now, so I'm just gonna think about something when I go to sleep, and I'm gonna, for like a better word, dream about it. Oh, it's north. Should I go north? Kind of need to go north. How far is this gonna take me north? Oh, matter of fact, we're gonna take this to. Yeah, I ain't gonna get on the toll road. No, sir. We don't spend money unless we absolutely, positively have to. Even then, we don't want to do it. I keep my money in my pocket. But I digress. I apologize. Getting a little close. But I feel like daydreaming is one thing. I feel like daydreaming could turn into deja vu. I say that specifically. How do I even say this? I feel like deja vu is a phenomenon, for lack of better words, being something that you really, really want to happen, or something that you know is gonna happen, but you don't know how it's gonna happen, or I don't know. I feel like, and y'all can go ahead and say whatever y'all want to say to me, but I feel like sometimes God just gives you a outlook on what life is gonna be, but He just gives you like a little taste. Not even taste test, like a little glimpse of what it's gonna be like. So he just give you a little imagination, and when it actually happened, you be like, dog, I thought about that. I think that's what it comes from. But don't take that as fact. Like I said in the first couple of episodes, take everything with a grain of salt, because I'm a wacky kind of guy. But yeah, don't take anything I say as fact. Honestly, just take it as fiction, and if you want to think about it like that, then think about it like that too. Dog, I had an interview over here. Yup. This place right here. Yup. But yeah, I feel like that's what deja vu really is, on a more simpler term. Because if we classify deja vu as, oh, go ahead, come on, as you seeing something happen in like a dream, or you think something's gonna happen and it plays out exactly like that, that's happened to me in the past, I say like 2 months. I might get into it a little later, but I might get into it a little bit later. But to save time, I could have waited. Matter of fact, that's what we're doing. I'm not taking 6:35. I don't like 6:35. But matter of fact, we got time. I'll tell you about it. So I'm going to school right now, and this last place I used to work at, it was a food spot. And there was a walk-in, and you could see the street from the walk-in. Yes, I understand, but I'm not going. You can see the street from the walk-in. So you be in the walk-in, you look out the walk-in. If you're at the right angle, you would see at the glasses, you see at the windows, you see the street. I know I'm not the best at explaining things, but that's all you really need to know. One day I looked out, I couldn't see the street. I seen a freeway. And I was like, that's a freeway? And it was just a whole lot of cars going real quick on it. Oh, I was supposed to take that. I was supposed to drive right there. You know what? Nothing we can't fix. There we go. Look at me recording felonies. But I seen a freeway, and it was like a freeway with a bridge on it. Cause like the cars weren't level with me like the street was. It was way high up. And I was like, the freeway? But I digress. At the school I'm at now, there's like a tiny walk-in. Like you go in, you close the door. I feel like it's like a bigger elevator. How much room is in there? So you can fit a good like 6, 7, 8, maybe 10 people in there. You open the door, you see a freeway, like with the bridge. Not even like with the bridge, but the cars are like really elevated. It's like you can't just go out and walk on the freeway. You gotta go back and get on the bridge. And I noticed that, and then once I started, I went in there a couple of times, and I was like, dog, this seems really familiar. And I realized, like, it's a paper air. It's not a paper. It's an airplane. I realized I seen that at work at my last job, and I was like, I didn't know what that was, what it meant, or anything like that, but it was amazing because it was the same bridge. I don't want to say it was the same cars because it was just a whole lot of cars, but while I seen that, I seen a whole lot of like 18-wheelers carrying cars. And when I actually noticed it, I looked out and I seen a whole lot of 18-wheelers carrying cars. It was just amazing to me. Like, I feel like deja vu is a real thing. But going back to dreams, the topic of dreams, I feel like what happens in real life has a massive effect on your dreams. That being said, I was asleep in a car, and then I was dreaming about something. I don't know if y'all know. I don't get on planes. I don't get on boats. Planes don't fly and boats don't float. That's what I think. Once again, I'm a wacky kind of guy. Don't believe me. So when I was asleep, I was tired as ever. So I usually dream when I'm like tired. But it was warm. It was really warm. So my brother had opened up the door, and while I was dreaming, I was in a car, and something changed it. Like in dream time, it seemed like a couple minutes. We changed from a car to a helicopter to a plane. I was like, why am I on a plane? And then we noticed, I say we because there was a couple people in the dream. We had noticed holes in the window. Like, these are like little holes, but as soon as we noticed them, they got bigger and bigger until they cracked, and the pressure got changed. Are you coming over? But they until the pressure had changed and cracked the windows. So as soon as the windows got cracked, it felt like the plane just like folded in half, like origami kind of fold, to a point where I was outside. It was cold, so I got scared and I woke up. Next thing I noticed, the door was open, and it was cold because like in the car it was warm, but outside was cooler. So like all that cold air came in, and I had my socks on, shoes off, and I was just shivering, and I was pale. I am a person of the darker skin tone. It's a cop. I think that's a cop. No, it's not a cop. I'm a person of the darker skin tones. So when people say that I'm pale, something's wrong. It's like I had seen this one lady, and she said, "Are you okay?" Like my face was flushed. I was breathing heavy. I was scared, and I was like, "Dog, did that actually happen?" But I feel like stuff in real life could have a massive effect on what you dream about. Oh, excuse me. But what do y'all dream about? Let me know in the comment section below. Let's get some wacky dreams down there. The toilet dreams be crazy. It feel like, okay, so back when I was younger, I used to pee the bed. That's just a fact. When I was younger, I peed the bed. And every time I peed the bed, it was always a toilet dream. Whether I looked at a toilet and I used it, or whether I found myself on a toilet, like I'm gonna be completely honest with you. It's like cartoons when you're on drugs. Whether it be how do you describe it? It's like cartoons when you're on acid or something like that. You take acid and it's like, oh, you're going through colors and flower petals and nature. You're climbing up a tree and you're coming from underground or whatever it be. But it was just crazy, and you walk so many places. Like, let's say that sign right there, Louisville. You're come on. You're walking up the V. You get to the top, and then there's a hole, like a Mario style pipe. You go down the pipe, and you're coming up the L, and then you walk across the E, and then you find yourself on the toilet. And then you use the toilet and you piss in real life. It's like, what? Like, how did I get to this toilet? But I don't know how to describe it. But sometimes I just found myself on a toilet. And I try it. Honestly, the only thing that really helped me not peeing in bed was going to the bathroom before bed, no matter what. I go to the bathroom 10 minutes before bed, but if I don't use the bathroom right before I lay down, there's always that chance. So now it's a habit. I have to use the bathroom before I even think about laying down. I physically cannot go to sleep unless I use the bathroom before I lay down. I could be tired as ever, but if I do not use the bathroom before I lay down, I will not go to sleep. That's just how it is. I do not like the new Camry. I don't know if I've said that before. I don't like it. It looks like they're trying to copy Tesla. That's what it seems like a whole lot of things are doing nowadays. Let's copy this, people, but let's turn it upside down. I don't know if y'all can see it, and I'm not finna switch lanes just to prove a point. But those lights, turn them upside down and change the Camry spelling to Tesla. At night, those lights look the exact same, except for the Tesla's turn signals in a straight line instead of like a block. But I digress. I'm drawing a blank right now. I'm sorry, I've been talking to myself about a whole lot of stuff that needs to stay off air. Just, I don't know if this if I said this on the episode it's gonna make it out, but I read this one article and it was talking about how you see a whole lot of good things, but people don't talk about it because it's not like a page turn. It's not something. It's not like you always hear people talking about. Did you hear this? Did you hear that? So I was like, did you hear this? This bad thing happened. Did you hear this? These many people died. Did you hear? Was that an armadillo? Wow. It's always on the bed, and I don't really like talking about bad things. That's specifically why I don't like watching the news. I don't watch the news. I read articles at work from time to time. I keep up occasionally with stuff, but I don't really like mainstream media like that, because it's always like, oh, he said, she said this, especially now during election time. I don't like I don't know. I like to be happy a lot. And not saying being ignorant will keep you happy, but yeah, all this stuff happening nowadays, if you can't control it, why affect yourself with it? Yeah, there's gonna be school shootings, yeah, there's gonna be this and that, but if I really can't control anything, why would I base my emotions off of it? Like, yeah, I'm sorry for all the parents that lost their kids, but that's no reason for me to feel some type of way about it. What am I gonna do? I have no push, pull, anything in these kids' lives. If I say, oh, don't bring your gun to school, and they still want to, what are they gonna do? Oh, he said not to, so I'm not gonna do it. That's not gonna happen. Let's just be honest. If I say, oh, don't do this, don't do that, I'm not even gonna talk. I don't talk to anybody. I don't talk to kids. I don't do anything. I keep to myself. The less people I talk to, the better I feel, honestly. That's why I like doing this. I keep to myself at work. I don't really keep to myself at school, because just in case I got questions, I talk to people at school. But it's not no weird stuff. It's just talk to them, they talk back, have a little conversation. It is what it is. Office jobs ain't for me. Office jobs are not for me. I'm so used to working customer service, retail, warehouse, fabrication, maintenance, whatever you call it, whatever you want to call it, like energy output job, labor jobs. Let's just call it labor jobs. Man, it seemed like some office people just have no issues in their life whatsoever, and they just create issues just to create drama in their lives. I'm not gonna talk about it that much, but I just had to get it out there. If you don't want issues in your life, don't create issues. Steer clear from issues if you don't like issues. That's all I'm gonna say about it. Oh, I got one. A couple days ago, I was asked, what animal could you beat in a fist fight? Or what animal could... No, the question was, what animal could you beat in a fight? And then, at work, something had reminded me of, No. I was reading an article about the zoo. And a kangaroo had came into my mind. So I was like, dog, I feel like I could beat a kangaroo. And then I was like, wait, probably not. I said those things is crazy. Not crazy, they just look real muscular. I don't know. But I feel like I could beat up a domesticated kangaroo. And I feel like domesticated and wild are two very different things. Come on, dog. Come on. There you go. I believe in you. There you go. But I feel like domesticated and wild are two very different things. Like a domesticated house cat is very different from a wild alley cat. Domesticated house cat really ain't gonna fight back unless it like absolutely needs to. But by the time it realizes it needs to fight back, I already snapped its neck. Oh, you just gonna hop in front of me like that? Okay, I guess we're doing this. And I say this, I haven't killed a house cat. Or like squirrels. How many squirrels could you beat? How many squirrels could you take in a fight until you get overran? Some people would say 14. Why 14? You gotta look at the logistics behind it. You get one squirrel. And and this is all hands only. This is no weapons, no nothing. You get your 5 extremities on both hands. I guess 10 on both hands combined. But why? For what, dog? Look at you slowing down. Well, why are you going that fast? But so you grab 2 squirrels, right? They're only good. You grab them by the tail first off. So they're only good enough to kill 2 squirrels apiece, right? So that's 6. You got 2 squirrels in your hand. That's 2. You can squash 2 other squirrels, and by that time they're limp and they're useless. So now you got to pick up the other 2. Or you got 4 more you can pick up. And then you just start mashing them. You start mashing them squirrels. And then those last ones, they're gonna get you. They started biting your ankle at the start. By that time, they got to the bone, and now you have bone damage and a whole lot of nerve endings come in bones. So you're gonna be down and out by 14. You might get 16. You might get lucky and get 16. How many sharks would you be able to beat? I say maybe about 5. I feel like I could beat 5 sharks. Especially on land, I can beat 5 sharks. First, you gotta just pop them in their nose. Stay back 200 feet, not responsible for broken windshields. Hold up. If this is anything like that Walmart case that was going on that one day, that's not means absolutely nothing. Dang, dog, you going a little fast. But if we talking about, because there was a lawsuit with Walmart. I think it was Walmart at least, because where the cart corrals are, I think that's what they still call them. But they say Walmart is not liable for damages done by carts or something like that, something to the effect of that. So something that happened, and it didn't get caught on camera, but you could clearly see carts were bumped into this person's car, and after they got over and everything, they was mad, so they sued Walmart, and it was like, but you can't sue Walmart because they haven't posted damages by cart. Damages done by carts, Walmart isn't responsible for it. They just say that, honestly, because if you're on someone else's property and your stuff gets damaged when it's not supposed to, when it's not liable to be damaged. Now, if it's neglect, I don't even know if neglect is the right word, but if it's due to negligence, that's the word, then you can obviously sue them. You can obviously recover what you lost. Hit your boy Bob up for legal advice. There you go. Didn't know you can't hear for legal advice today. Come back next episode for financial advice. What was I talking about? Oh, sharks. I was talking about sharks. Yeah, just hit them in the nose. But you gotta be careful that they don't get catch your fist in their teeth and everything. And their teeth that's gonna be bad. That's gonna be real bad. What the heck? Why are they racing? Are they racing? Why is that person out there trying to say ready, set, go? What the heck? What are we doing? I hope there's cones out there. There you go. There you go, Chevy. You know what to do. I really want to see what's going on. You gonna let me go? You gonna let me go? No, you're not gonna let me go? Oh, you are. Thank you. Thank you. Dang it, and the light turned again. Matter of fact, I want to see what's going on, so I'm finna be a little nosy and do this. Get to the front of the line. Highland Village. So what's happening? Oh, is that an accident? That's an accident. Why aren't they moving? That's a bunghole thing to do right there. This accident, you can drive your car, but you're just not gonna move it. That's the type of person to actually make lemonade when they have a stop right there. I bet when he goes home, he's gonna make lemonade. He said, "When life gives you lemons, make lemonade." No, don't make lemonade. Eat the lemons raw. People like you disgust me. That's what Shakespeare would say today if he was alive. I bet you take your dip and you boof it. I don't know, man. People like that. You can clearly drive your car. Just go to the 7-Eleven across the street. Stop taking up 2 lanes of traffic for nothing. It's obviously not too big of a... Oh, dang, they ripped this thing down. I ain't been over here in a minute. But stop doing that, though. Oh, excuse me. And I don't even know if this is allergies or if I'm sick. I'm not sick. I can tell you that. I'm not sick. I'm not sick. Don't do it. Don't do it. You know better. There you go. I'm gonna get y'all a quote of the day. I didn't even know. Matter of fact, thought of the day. Yeah. All right. Here's a thought of the day. Live life like you already lived it. Treat tomorrow like there's no time like today. Yesterday is the past. Tomorrow is a present. Tomorrow is a gift. That's why they call it today a present. Just go get your stuff done. You never know what you have till you lose it. Appreciate what you have. And do what you have to do now so you can do what you want to do later on. I think that's what we're going to call it. Hope y'all have a good day. Hope y'all find some pocket change. Go ahead, dig in between them pillow covers or couch cushions. Enjoy yourselves, drink y'all's water. Stop at railroad tracks. And you know how you take a shower? Go ahead, clean your stuff up. You feel a little bit better knowing your stuff is clean. Have a good rest of y'all's day. Bye, guys.